It's pretty much the most amazing story I have seen in ages on the presidency, which I'm thinking about it, what kind of major repercussions are going to come. You know, we talk on this show, good Trump, bad Trump. Good Trump, bad Trump. Remember, we have no bias. We couldn't care less who it is. We care about good policy. We care about good leadership. We care about good presidential acumen. I think that's the word. So there's good Trump, bad Trump. Tomorrow morning in the New York Times, and by the way, it's already been released. You can see it anywhere. There is going to be an op-ed. And I think maybe for the first time, it is going to be an op-ed in secret. The New York Times is publishing an op-ed from a higher up in the Trump administration. And I quote the Times. The Times today has taken the rare step of publishing an anonymous op-ed essay. We have done so at the request of the author, a senior official in the Trump administration whose identity is known to us and whose job would be jeopardized by its disclosure. We believe publishing this essay anonymously is the only way to deliver an important perspective to our readers. We invite you to submit a question about the essay or our vetting process here. So somebody higher up in the Trump administration puts an op-ed, and it's titled, "I am part of the resistance inside the Trump administration. I work for the president, but like-minded colleagues and I have vowed to thwart parts of his agenda and his worst inclinations." Now, normally I'd say to you, this is a bunch of crap. But when you read the op-ed, it wasn't flame-throwing. It was good Trump, bad Trump. And no, it's not me who wrote this, but I could have written it. He talks about the good on tax policy, regulatory policy, stronger military, the backing of the police. But then he goes off on the bad Trump. To make it known, let me tell you what this op-ed is letting you know. You ready for this? Don't worry, we got the bad Trump covered. Seriously. If you go to Drudge Report right now, there's a link right there to go read it. I could have written this, except I don't work at the White House. It's the good Trump, bad Trump. Good Trump backs the military. Bad Trump rips on John McCain as not being a hero because he was caught. Good Trump gets rid of regulations, lowers taxes. Bad Trump raises spending $300 billion and tariffs. Good Trump backs Israel with a fervor. Bad Trump coddles the bad guys. So anyway, go read this. I'm sitting there reading, and I'm like, wow, this person must be listening to my radio show. Now, I'm thinking what kind of repercussions. First off, there's going to be a big search to find out who this is, but I'm sure the New York Times will be hush-hush. And if it's ever found out, boy, oh boy, this will be a famous person, and CNN will be kissing their butt. But anyway, just letting you know, I think this is an amazing story. Outdoes everything else that's going on.